All right, so in number 16 here, we're basically looking at this underlined little bit. We want to know if it should stay as is or be slightly changed. So let's read the context around it and figure that out. The context is the couch and chairs, in keeping with the style of the time, are characterized by elegantly curved arms and legs. They are covered in luxurious velvet. So here's something that's very often done on the SAT, is that during or with your sentence, you'll have your subject, and then you'll have the sort of comma surrounded descriptor of the subject. And this just adds extra words that you don't need to pay attention to. Like literally when you read this doesn't change the structure of the sentence in 95% of the cases. So I just cross this out. I don't want this to be distracting me or getting me confused. It's just extra words. So now that we've removed that, let's take a look again. So it's just the couch and chairs are characterized by elegantly curved arms and legs. They are covered in luxurious velvet. So it's a little bit even easier to read, right? Again, remove the unnecessary stuff. So the problem here at the moment is that you have two complete sentences with no conjunction, right? The first complete sentence is subject, the couch and chairs, verb are, or verb is are, and then they're characterized by elegantly curved arms and legs. The second complete sentence starts with they, right? They is the subject, are again is the verb, and then it goes on. So if we have two complete sentences like that, we either need to have a period in between, or we need to have a semicolon, or a comma with a conjunction, so like a comma but, or comma and, or comma or. So we can't have it the way it is right now. This is a run-on sentence. So A is out. What about B? Legs, the couch and chairs, and then goes on. That doesn't, well, A, that's pretty bad stylistically because you just started your first sentence with the couch and chairs, and if you do the couch and chairs again, stylistically that sort of repetition is redundant and you don't want that. But also that would still be a run-on, right? Because it would still be a second complete sentence with no real transition here or no conjunction. So B would also be off or out. What about C? What if you do legs and then without a comma and? Okay. So then it's the couch and chairs are characterized by elegantly curved arms and legs and are covered in luxurious velvet. That's actually pretty good, right? Because you are removing the comma, but in this case, you're also removing they, right? And if you don't have they, that means the second part isn't a complete sentence anymore. So it's not a run-on, so that works pretty well. And lastly, we have just legs, comma. So that would read then, the couches and chairs are characterized by elegantly curved arms and legs are covered in, so that doesn't really make sense, right? What are covered in? You can't just write it like that. That wouldn't make sense. So D is out. You're just left with C. So you're saying the couches and chairs are characterized by curved arms and legs and no comma, so you're not saying it's another sentence, and are covered in that. C is going to be our answer.